Well, we back here again. For those who didn't know, Ryan has left Derrick James, and if y'all go back into the archives, I told y'all that Ryan Garcia left Derrick James 3 weeks ago. People was in my comments telling me I was capping. I'm the one that broke this news 3 weeks ago. But I believe it was yesterday. Shout out to my man Mill City. He had Ryan Garcia's dad on the show, and Ryan Garcia Pops made it official, let everybody know that, yeah, he has left Derrick James, and he went back to Eddie Reynoso. He also said that him and Canelo patched things up, and they just feel like training with Eddie Reynoso is home. They didn't say nothing bad about Derrick James, but they said, hey, we needed him back home to where he have all the support, and training in Cali with Eddie Reynoso is where it's at. So it's crazy, man. It's like every 2 years, it seems like Ryan Garcia leaves his trainer and goes to a new trainer. Like, he can't sit down and he can't be still for nothing. He got some serious ADHD, but that's a whole different story. Now, the thing is that recently, Teofimo Lopez, he chose Eddie Reynoso as his trainer along with his dad. So we know that Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, they were supposed to fight each other. Fight didn't take place, but they still saying they're supposed to fight each other after Ryan Garcia faces Devin Haney, depending on that outcome, and after Teofimo Lopez fight who he gonna fight, hopefully it's Richardson Hitchens, depending on that outcome, they supposed to fight each other eventually, right? This is a fight that's been building up between Ryan and Teo for years, but now they got the same trainer. So with Teo going to Eddie Reynoso first, you would think that Teo be pissed off about that, right? That's a huge conflict of interest, right? Well, let's listen to what Teo had to say about Ryan Garcia joining the team. Listen to this, y'all.
If it goes the other way, I ate. I ate. So yeah, Ryan joined Eddie Reynoso also. That'll be cool, man. We all get work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our own underground boxing, me and Ryan, before we fight. You know what I'm saying? Favorite active fighter? Shoot, favorite.
So he goes on to say, like, it's cool. It's one big family. Then he's talking about we gonna have our own underground. Like, he's making a joke of this. Like, this is supposed to be a rivalry. Ryan Garcia is supposed to be one of your biggest rivals, and you cool with y'all sharing the same trainer? Like, that's like Shakur Stevenson going to train with Kenny and Calvin and Tank Davis being cool with it, or vice versa. They not finna be cool with that. Like, do y'all plan on actually fighting each other now? Because how can y'all have the same trainer and eventually make a mega fight with each other? Like, Ryan Garcia, why would you even want to go back to Eddie Reynoso after all the shit that you talked, right? After all of the shit that they talked about you, they said your work ethic was trash. They said that you would come to the gym and stand around and wouldn't even train half of the time. They said you didn't even come to the gym on a consistent basis. Like, have we forgot all what was said between Ryan Garcia and Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez? Canelo said that your work ethic was trash. He didn't want you in the gym. But you want to go back? That's weird. And what's even more weird is, why would you want to go and train with the same trainer as Teofimo? And then Teofimo talking about, oh, it's one big family, it's all good. Why? Like, why are y'all cool with this? I don't understand this. Like, I really want to hear what the fans have to say about this, since the fans always have a problem with anything that happens. So what y'all got to say about this? Y'all cool with Ryan and Teo having the same trainer and being cool about it in one big happy family and all? Like, this is weird to me. Like, obviously, ain't no way these two could be planning on fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way. Now you got a trainer that knows everything about both opponents. Now you got to choose between who he's going to train. If they fight, Eddie Reynoso got to choose who he's going to train. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is weird. Like, and Eddie taking on Ryan and Tio, he don't give a damn. You can tell he want that check. He got a bunch of fighters now. Eddie Reynoso got a bunch of fighters, and he trying to run that bag up. Him and Canelo is all about that paper. That's what they all about. They all about that paper. So I'm not saying that he's not a good trainer, but he about that paper. So this is just I don't know. This just weird to me, you know. And Tio goes on to talk about a lot. He talk about a lot, but when we talk about Tio, let's keep it a buck. Me, really. Tio is supposed to fight Richardson Hitchens next, right? Hitchens is saying that basically Tio is talking all type of, talk, but they ain't sending him no contract yet, right? Hitchens saying that he gonna beat Tio ass in New York. That's where the fight gonna take place. So we got to see about all of that. But the thing is, I don't think that Teofimo Lopez is gonna beat Richardson Hitchens. I don't think that he even gonna get past Hitchens unless they rob Hitchens. I don't see him beating Hitchens because I know that Tio have problems with peer boxers. Now, is it just like a widespread fight? No. I think, of course it's a competitive fight, but I see Hitchens outboxing Tio. I do. I see Hitchens outboxing Tio because I've seen guys like Sandor Martin outbox Tio. I've seen Jermaine Ortiz outbox Tio. So we've seen Tio have a lot of problems with fighters that are peer boxers that make him be the aggressor. Tio likes to fight fighters that are aggressive to where he can be slick and fight off of his back foot and make you come to him, right? But he doesn't look good fighting against peer boxers. And so that's why I don't see him beating Hitchens. But is the fight even going to take place? I mean, Tio been ducking smoke. He came out and showed what he was going to make against Subriel Matisse, and he ducked that fight, and I'll save all that for a whole different video because ain't no way that he should have passed up on basically he was going to get 2.6 million guaranteed, right? And then if the pay-per-view did over 80,000, I believe he was going to get another 250,000 guaranteed, and then it was like if the pay-per-view did like a 250,000 after that, he was going to get 50% of the pay-per-view revenue, I believe, and so on and so on. But I mean, the thing is that you said that you're a superstar. You say that, they're blackballing you because they want to push all of the black fighters. Well, they gave you a chance. This is on pay-per-view. Show that you're a superstar, and you ain't even want to bet on yourself. But like I said, that's a whole different video in itself. But this whole ordeal, man, it's getting crazier and crazier with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez. Now it's all one big family. What y'all think about this? Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. And y'all already know how I do. Diego talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.